double checking, making sure everyone's ready. Was a lot. All right.
So
What?
how are we watching this? Are we gonna be spectating in game?
Yes. I can just share mine to you. Oh.
You know what? That works for me.
Yeah, we can have. Fuck no. Mr. Duel. I'm still, of course, I'm still, getting roll
Streaming
call.
Elden Ring.
I'm not streaming Elden Ring. Shut up.
Yes, you are.
Opens in a Master Duel. Lobby. Looking for? Oh, I'm nervous. I'm sweating.
Oh, I thought it was because it was hot outside.
Yeah.
I was gonna walk home from work today, and then I remembered we're doing that, so I didn't. I still got here late.
Alright. This I don't know. Oh, alright. So while I'm doing this, boring stuff. You wanna tell who you
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess I can do that. I'm a 25-year-old recovering alcoholic.
I hate you.
But I'm not wrong. I'm Eric. That I don't have any online presence. You don't need to look for me.
Alright, room member. You want to tell them what you expect?
What do I expect?
Yeah.
I expect someone to, in their opening hand, just get all 5 pieces of Exodia.
You think someone's running Exodia?
I do. I absolutely. I know I wouldn't.
Yeah, I would honestly. I'd do it just for the meme.
Funny.
Alright, let's switch it over to the actual game so I can actually start streaming like who's not.
I was professional.
There we go.
Well, I got one.
Yeah.
Isn't that how it works?
Huh?
Isn't that how it works? When you get food while streaming, it has to be Wendy's. You're not a real streamer.
True. Okay. Who do we have? Altogether, we should have 9 players. I think. Zala. Hi. So.
What does it mean?
Hold on. That means I might have to just.
That's.
Huh?
That's understandable.
I don't want to, but he's not answering. Checked in. Alright. I'm going to. That's what I'm doing. I am going to post the brackets. I don't know if it's challenge, whatever the website's name is. I don't know if it's their fault, but they pictured this stuff weird. Like, they set it up so weird. All right. All right. Yeah, this is a lot of work.
Oh, what? You mean running a tournament?
Yeah. Who would have thought?
Imagine.
Who would have thought?
Imagine TOing being hard. I've done it twice. It's never fun.
All right. Fuck.
I could be toxic. I could fill in a spot. But I don't have a meme deck, so it probably wouldn't be fun for other people.
All right. They are. Wait, what? 9 members. Because of me. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to disqualify. Best 2 out of 3. All right. We're able to spectate them when they hop into a table, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
When they enter, you, I think, also just hit enter, and you should be able to spectate.
Gotcha. All right, we're going to spectate the first duel that pops up. Yeah, Zolocus. Sadly, gonna have to just.
That's a good question. Who was the first duel?
Well, I posted the what's it called? The bracket.
All right, so
Irmagi versus Asthma. Spectre and Arya. Romeo and Gert. Romeo versus Gert. And the Belphegor and Senpai one is going to be a little late because Senpai is in Australia and it's like 5 a.m.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Imagine waking up at 5 a.m. Couldn't be me. It's not gonna react.
All right, but yeah, get into it. Who do you want to spectate? Which one of these guys do you think sounds the most promising?
I'm feeling the one who's got the Dynamist avatar.
Asthma?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You have to start the forward on this.
Let me share my
unless you. I was watching it on the stream.
I know, but this is faster. There's a delay on my stream.
I understand. You're up in the background, then. You know, gotta support the homie when you can.
Yep. That's not how you spell y'all. Chat, are you ready?
No.
Yeah, me either. I'm not ready either. Standing by.
I just hope that we have this, that you set this up so you can actually spectate.
Okay, good.
There it goes.
Spectate. Whew. Is there a delay on the spectate? Do you know?
I think so. I think it's like a turn behind.
That's
for like
so
a couple
far.
seconds.
Oh, okay. All
It's
right.
gonna be turn one. It's gonna be It's gonna be noticeably behind.
Gotcha. This is Asmo versus Gear. I don't remember what type of decks they're running. Ah.
Oh, Lime Twins. I actually love this deck. It's terrible.
Well, why is it terrible?
Because it's really good at spamming the board with Link 1s and Link 2s.
Yeah.
And getting like a really good boss monster to the field. The issue is it has very little interaction with a deck that can, play through a big monster.
Ah.
It's got really good recursion, it's just really weak.
Gotcha.
It's a fun deck, though. This might not be Live Twins.
Wait, why? Parallel Exceed?
Because I don't understand why not go into the Evil Twin Link 2.
Ah.
Because the Evil Twin Link 2, I'm pretty sure it's Link 2. There's 2 Link 2s, I think. Kiss a Kill and Lilla. And they just create each other for free, basically. Babushka! I remember when Babushka was like a $50 card.
This?
Yeah, when it
That's
first came out.
terrible. I hate that art style. And why was it 50? Oh wait, Evil Twin.
Yeah, it's just weird sequencing is all I have to say about that. It's what threw me off. But it was good like in the beginning of the Link era because it was I don't really remember why. I just know it was good. I didn't use it. It didn't fit any of my decks, but it was good apparently. Yeah, and then I think this brings back the other Link 2. Our opponent's got no interaction, so like it's kind of how the cookie crumbles. You have to go full combo. I hope the person with the scrap wyvern and the scrap board is playing scraps, but they're probably playing ancient gear.
I have been seeing a lot of scraps. Oh. Huh. Does Evil Twins go into Eldritch?
I've never seen this is new to me. I've never seen this before.
Is that possible?
I mean, it works. It looks like it's working.
Oh, they finally passed turn. It's Gear's turn now. What? Oh.
That was weird. I guess they have they probably have a hand trap.
Yeah. Probably.
Thanks, Master Duel. You've given us hand information we shouldn't have.
Kuru, that's the reason. That's why we play the game. The game is turn 1. Gear Town.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It is ancient gear, like you said.
Ancient gear is really funny. Because it can fucking kill you.
Well, I mean, that's the point of the deck.
No, you don't understand what I mean. They have a card, I think it's called Chaos Golem, or Chaos Giant, Ancient Gear Chaos Giant, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And it can just punch through a monster for like 12k if you set it up right. It's fucking hysterical.
12k?
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. Wait, you said Evil Twins just kind of fills up the board?
Yeah, they're really good at that.
Gotcha.
Like recursion of bringing their ship back.
Well, thank you for stopping by either way. Huh.
This board state, I'm very unfamiliar with it. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play.
Oh, okay.
Evil Twin Eldritch.
Oh, yeah. Asmo is going to wreck some shit.
Eldritch is really good in this meta.
Trust me, I've noticed.
Okay, well, as I was saying, Eldritch is really good in this format because it's usually best of one in Master Duel. So your opponent can't really side deck for Eldritch, which is a back row deck.
Yeah.
Eldritch dies horribly, painfully against anyone who can side deck because you just bring in back row removal and the deck just flounders. Mainly because we have cards like Lightning Storm and Harpy's Feather Duster at 1. Well, Lightning Storm's at 3, Feather Duster's at 1, and they're literally anti-back row deck cards.
Yeah.
And then also, Cross-Out Designator is not great in this form. Well, it might be good in this format, but I haven't seen anyone really using it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have it in your hand and your opponent uses a hand trap like an Ash Blossom, you want Ash Blossom in your deck, you can just turn all of their Ash Blossoms off for the turn.
Gotcha. That's pretty strong, actually.
Yeah, but depends on the format. I mean, you've got game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, he definitely got game now.
Yeah, like this is just unnecessary. There's something I learned. If you have game, don't overextend. It's a real good way to lose.
True. Honestly, I would swing with one of the twins just to see if there was some sort of hand trap.
I don't think there's anything that's going to activate enough. The biggest theory thing you have to fear at this situation would have been a Nibiru, and that would have been turn 1.
Yeah.
Because Nibiru would have just ended the turn. But yeah, I don't think there are any hand traps in the game that stop you in the battle phase. There might be some monsters who can like drop themselves.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But is this an access code talker? No. Okay. All right.
Huh. Interesting.
I mean,
Still game, but
he ended the battle phase.
Oh, he did? I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
That. Huh. That's interesting. I guess he's playing the long game.
But I don't understand why he had game on board. No point in giving your opponent more knowledge on your deck.
The two on purpose. That is for link monsters. That is these guys. They do a lot of specific things. They're a very like weird summon, I guess. What's it called?
What do you mean?
Like what kind of special summon? It's a very weird special summon.
They kind of just recur each other.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes them quite good.
Very good.
As I said, they're not good on their own. They need to be supplemented heavily.
Oh, a Max C. Well, that's our first Max C. Is Ancient Gear a special summon kind of deck?
I think so.
I don't know that.
I mean, the only reason you would have to Max C at this point is out of fear of your opponent killing you this turn, which wouldn't have been a problem if he just went for game.
So you're saying he absolutely missed lethal?
Yeah, he had lethal with the 2 kill. Before he made the second Outlord, he had lethal on board.
Gotcha.
He got like 8,600 damage on board.
Belf thinks Asmo's deck might be the best one. The Live Twins Eldritch. He is really locking him out.
Yeah.
I know there's actually a few seasoned players in the game, like in the tournament.
Well, I mean, hand tries to be doing that. You gotta play them. They're really good.
Okay, another Eldritch. Just hit him with like him and something else.
6K, 71, 82. There's 10,600 damage on board right now. With no monsters on the opponent's side of the board. That's game. Well over game.
Yeah. Like there, you wouldn't even be able to actually like, even if you had hand traps, unless you had like something that cleared an entire board, you don't have shit against this.
No.
Huh?
Okay.
Not what I would have
Extending for the sake of extending.
It's alright, Rose. Every player plays. Okay.
Is there something I don't understand? Is like, is Eldlord making it so we can only swing with Eldlord? Which in that case, why do you keep summoning Eldlord? You have game. Like, is there a card? Like, I have no idea what's going on here.
Honestly, that might be it.
Oh my god, are you trying to burn him out? Are you trying to burn the last 1,000 out of him? Oh my... Hey look, it's Imperial Order.
Rose, do you think you will be able to beat this Eldritch deck? Because I believe in you.
You know, not to be toxic, but
Easy. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try and catch one of Belphegor's duels, and you're probably second duel for y'all.
this is
Exactly. Just win turn one.
This is the way this Eldritch player is currently playing. You know, Asmo, the way you're currently playing. If you were at a table, like at an actual tabletop event, you could be disqualified for slow playing.
Is that
I'm
really?
just
Is
yeah,
this,
that's a real.
well, I know it's a thing, but would this be counted as slow playing?
Yeah, he would be intentionally running down the clock because he's had game on board for 2 turns, and his opponents had no response to game. So his opponent would be able to go, hey, my opponent is slow playing to run down the time for a game because there's only 45 minutes in a round in a game, in a set for at tournaments.
Yeah.
So this could be seen as slow playing to intentionally make sure your opponent can't win the next game.
Ah.
Because like if it's with the evidence that everyone has at this point in the game, there's no way the other player can win. So continuing to drag it out.
There you go, Senpai. I just sent it to you in your Twitter DMs. I could, but I mean, I don't know. It depends how next game goes. Either way, I'm watching a different game.
You know, I feel bad for the Ancient Gear player. He came out here playing this Yugioh TX nostalgia, and he's just he is, man. He just is.
Okay. Okay, Nightmare Unicorn.
But why?
Exactly. That's why I'm. Hmm.
Please just go for a game.
He made another Eldritch. Battle, finally. Thank you. All right, first game, rough one, but it's all good. Here we go.
It's not. It's not all good. This is miserable.
Fine. All right, who do you want to see next?
You know, I think we should go for table. Is table 4 currently playing?
Table 4 is currently playing. That's Kurt and Romeo. Would you like to hop in and see what they're doing?
Let's see what's going on over there. Let's see if the game is being played over there.
All right.
Fast forward to being live.
All right. What is he doing? Black Stone. I've never seen that.
Red Eyes.
He's playing a Red Eyes deck.
Oh my gosh. Let's see
Lightning
how fast.
Storm.
Is there any way to skip to the current?
No. It just turns it
Nice.
off. Yeah, he is just straight up playing a Red Eyes.
That's
Against.
Whoa, Crystron! Or is this Kraken? Wait. This could be fun. Wait. If this is
You're saying
Kraken,
interesting?
Kraken is a really interesting deck because it just kind of creates, when the big Kraken dies, it creates smaller Krakens, which are also Xyz monsters that can recreate the big Kraken. It creates a really interesting interaction.
Gotcha.
Toad is going to be a menace to a Red Eyes deck
Why?
because
Totally awesome. Oh, he's going hard already.
yeah, he's just gonna.
Can he not attack with Bahamut?
I don't think he could after summoning with Toad.
Ah. Oh, okay, yeah,
that's game.
That's just straight game. Very quick.
Yep, that's Aqua right there. That was a fish deck, I think. All right, well, you know, let's back to a different game, I guess. You see, that's how you play Yu-Gi-Oh.
All right, you want to get into Spectre and Arya?
Yeah, let's check that out.
I know Arya plays a bit. I don't know about Spectre.
Oh, if this is a Blue Eyes deck, I'm gonna kill somebody.
All right, looks like Gert won best 2 out of 3, so that means he is getting pushed.
Wait, is this a Deity deck? Hey,
That's a
Man of Culture.
pendulum.
That's Deities. Deities are not great in Master Duel because they're missing
Alright.
their Battle of Chaos cards. And then what are they playing?
Who?
Trickstar, I think. That's what that looks like, right? Yep. You know what? My money is on the D2D player.
Really?
Yeah. I think Trickstar is the better deck in the format, but anyone who plays Trickstar, I think, has problems where they just don't respect human life.
That's very good.
That
All
might
right.
be mean to say, but you know,
Yeah, I hate Trickstar actually.
it's not a good deck.
It's so unfun to play. But you know, a lot of people play it. They see something in it.
Yeah, because it was good when fucking Lynx came out for like a week, and then because it just burns you by having
Yeah, this is
their
DDD. Wow.
yeah, DDDs can they can get there if they go off. They can get there. They're a pretty cool deck.
What do they usually run Pendulum?
They're a pendulum deck, so yes.
Ooh. I did
They
not
need
think I would see a Pendulum deck.
in Battle of Chaos. They got really good support, which is not in Master Duel yet, which is a shame, Konami. You should put your fucking newest products in your virtual, your simulator.
True.
But fucking DDDs can go hard. They're really hard to play, at least before their new support, because they have a lot of weird interactions with their own cards that you have to like work around.
Gotcha.
You basically need like diagrams to go over how to play this goddamn deck. It's really hard to play, but it's a really cool deck.
Huh. They have 2 Trickstar Holly Angels, and this card art is sick. I love that.
King Gilgamesh is
Gilgamesh is cool.
He actually, for a while, people were thinking just because of him the DDs would be playable again.
Ooh.
Wow.
That was a surrender.
Could he not out the Gilgamesh, maybe?
He probably couldn't. Alright, Asmo and Gear are playing their second. They're about to play their second.
Look at that, I called it right. Always rely on the DDD player to impress me. I've never been disappointed by a DDD player.
Alright, I know Gert went up. I don't do this. Okay, Gert is waiting on Senpai and Belphegor. Gear and Rose is waiting on Gearmagi and Asmafet. And that's gonna be a long one.
Yes, it is best of 3.
Yes.
Toad used to be a fucking menace back in the day.
Toad? Wait, why?
Because you could get it out to the board very easily, and I think it's currently at 1 in Master Duel. I think it's back at 3 in the TCG, because getting it to the board used to be really easy. It still is really easy, and its effect was really strong because it was negate a trap by tributing, by either attachment material or tributing itself, I think. And basically just getting the card they used to your side of the board. Which in some decks, you could just turn someone's first turn off by negating a card they absolutely needed and setting it on your side of the field.
Yeah.
Toad used to be a menace to society.
Okay, for some reason... Patience? It's not letting me progress them through the bracket. Oh wow, at least he's actually getting stuff on the board this turn.
Artifact Scythe? Well, RIP.
Why?
Scythe just turned off his extra deck.
Ancient Gears?
Yeah, their strongest monsters are fusions.
Oh, okay, then yeah, that is a rip.
Yeah, people want Scythe banned. Currently, it's very strong and easy to get to the board.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of toxic.
Oh.
But DDD was DDD got screwed in the TCG because in the OCG it was meta for a while.
Yeah.
But its stuff was in a anime tie-in set, and we don't get those on time. Like ever, we never get the set. We get the cards just put into future sets over time. DDDs and Fluffles got fucked the most. Because Fluffles had a card called Fluffle Patchwork, which was their archetypal fusion spell. We waited, I think, like 5 years for that card to get fucking printed in the TCG. Well, and it was well after Fluffles would even be considered good, even if the card had come out already. So, like, there was no point in fucking printing it at that point.
Mm.
And DDD's got fucked because they got their cards in the same set Zodiac came out, and Zodiac was the best deck in the format. So there was literally, well, fucking rip, dude.
So I can end match, right? End of match, and just dip out of this match. That's how this one works. That's how end spectating
I'm
works.
pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Yes. All right, we're gonna check out Senpai and Belphegor.
Where'd that though?
We're waiting for Belphegor to hop.
I mean,
So currently,
hopefully,
the standing is waiting for that. Spectre beat Arya, Gert beat Romeo, and now Senpai versus Belphegor. Waiting for Davis.
Asmo's probably gonna win his duels because he psyched his opponent. Getting psyched sucks. It fucking can't out the sight. You've lost. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
It's really strong. You can put it in any deck. It's searchable. It can be summoned for free. It's really fucking good. What we could get, hopefully on April 3rd, which is when the season pass resets to Master Duel, they'll actually add more cards.
Honestly, that's what I'm hoping for. I need that Lair of Darkness support sooner or later.
I need them to fucking put Despia in the game. Because, it's what I'm currently playing in real life. So I'd like to play my actual deck in Master Duel, which is what I did for a while, and then I got my Despia cards, and now I want them in Master Duel, so I can keep playing my deck. It's a really good matchup knowledge to get to play all these different decks with my actual decks.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I think Spectre and... Was it? No, it wasn't Spectre. Wait, not yet. Spectre won. I don't know. Is Belphegor hopping? Okay, hold on. Having some technical.
I don't think we're having any technical difficulties. I think we're just having difficulties.
True. Yeah. Okay.
Holy crap, that's some nightmare fuel.
What is?
I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. That is actually...
that triggers all the uncanny valley.
Okay, what is happening? Remembers. Hey, he's still here. Why is he not playing? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to him. Oh, wait, he said come in. There he is. Okay, we're good.
Well, Did we see Senpai Duel already or no?
Huh? No. He's
No?
the
Alright.
one who lives in Australia, and this is his first game. So, let's
I
start.
wonder what
this
deck he's
thing.
playing.
Name.
Alright, see, he's using a Dogmatica icon, but from what I've learned from this game, is that does not indicate what deck people are playing.
That does not mean they're playing Dogmatica. Oh, I hope it's Blue Eyes.
It's unsleep. Oh no. T-set pass? Come on, put the face down. Yeah!
What is he playing?
I have no idea.
What?
T-set pass.
What is that?
T-set, look at the cards.
Yeah, I know it's a T.
T-set pass.
I
You
don't.
set a T and then pass.
Ah.
It's a meme. It's just a fucking meme.
Oh.
This might be... What is that card? Altergeist.
Oh.
Well, this deck is, it's just worse Guru control.
Spoofy.
It's just worse Guru control.
Gotcha. I totally know what that is, but for the people watching, explain it.
Guru control is Subterrage. You basically set their field spell, set Guru, and you basically just get to keep flipping your Guru face up and face down. You flip them face up during your main phase, use the field spell to flip them back face down to get its effect. And this basically allows you to stop your opponent from extending and to interrupt their plays.
Mm.
It's fine.
So it's a actually you don't attack me kind of deck.
It's a control deck.
Gotcha.
And it plays a lot of interruption. And they have an archetypal hand trap that is searchable and negates pretty much anything. It's really cool. It's a cool deck. It is. It's just boring as hell to watch. And Altergeist is Guru control, but worse. I get it. People like Altergeist. It's a cool deck, like archetype, art wise. But it's just worse Guru control.
So is the next one is done with their
What's that?
I don't know.
No, not that. The card that's supposed to activate. Oh, unexpected die.
Rose, are you still waiting for your match? What is this? Why? Oh, is he playing dinosaurs?
No. Maybe. I don't know why you'd be playing normal dinos. You could play the actual dinos and it'd be a fucking menace to society.
Gotcha. So Rose will be getting the winner, most likely Asmo so far, from what we've seen. It's kind of been controlling him out. You guys will go. And then the winner between Asmo and Hera, aka Rose, will be going against Spectre. Oh my god.
So, I'm gonna say it.
Hmm?
I'm very confused on this Dino deck.
Yeah, because he hasn't done anything.
Because if you're gonna play dinos, I don't understand why you're not playing, the good ones. As mean as that sounds, because Ultimate Conductor, yeah, I think it's Ultimate Conductor, it's Ultimate Lightning Conductor. I don't remember exactly, but it's a 3500 body that can swing on everything, and flips all your opponent's cards face down, and then sends them to the grave face down. And burns for 1,000 each time. And it's really easy to get to the board.
Oh my. Alright. Hold on. I'm going to hop in bracket into table 2 and tell Asmos he has to hurry up. Okay?
Okay.
Hello, guys.
Me, like in Imperial Order, so I can get my own life points down closer.
Hello? Can you all hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So, your guys... Sorry to say this, but it's taking very long. We need it to be a little faster.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, technically, you would be disqualified, Asmo, because you're doing something called slow playing. And in a,
I didn't know if we were using actual tournament rules or not.
I don't want to, but it's been almost an hour and Rose hasn't played yet.
Oh my god, has it been an hour?
Alright, we
It's
got
4:30
right
already.
All right. We'll speed it along.
Thank you.
Don't
Thank
worry,
you.
I can't do anything.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know we were.
I didn't even
Taking
think
that
about
long?
that. We were just having fun.
Gotcha. Well, thank you, guys.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
All right. He said he's going to hurry it up. He didn't know, you know, that it's been an hour.
Yeah, no. General rule of thumb when playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Win fast.
Yeah.
Unless you're ready to lose to time.
Phantasm Spiral token. That's a cool looking token.
Oh, hey, wait, that can do some funny OTK shit. Also, stream can't see anymore.
What?
I can't see the game anymore.
Oh, true.
Phantasmal Spiral token can do a really funny thing. You can just OTK out a fucking... It's not a good deck, but it can be funny.
All right. Who do you think is gonna win this one?
You know, seeing how neither player has taken any life points, and the Dino player has...
That is the second extravagance.
How many cards did they check their banish pile?
12.
They've banished 12 cards in their extra deck. You know, if the Altergeist player has a way to get to an access code talker or something like that, they can just win next turn.
Hmm.
Because I'm gonna be real with you. I understand you're playing Phantasmal Spiral. You're trying to go for a haha funny gimmick, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But you're playing. It's not really good, and it's not even like.
What tier deck would you say this is? Rogue?
Altergeist?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a fucking rogue deck. It's not very good in the current state of the game.
Gotcha.
As I said, Guru Control exists, and
Now
Guru Control is just an objectively better version of the same deck.
Now I say, let's hop into this Rose game.
Oh, yay.
Because this is the person who said she can beat Asmos turn 1 easy, basically. And easy
We'll
clap
see
some
about
cheeks. Let's see if it happens.
Let's see about that. I see a Dark Magician.
Yeah,
That
I
gives
see a
me
Dark Magician.
negative feelings. Let's speed this up. Step 4?
Chaos
Chaos Max.
Form.
Well, alright, drop the Chaos Max. If you can't negate it, he wins off that. Fucking Eldritch can't get over fucking Chaos Max.
So you don't think the Twin and Eldritch can beat Chaos Max?
They can't destroy him with card effects, so no.
And the only possible way is to
4K body.
swing over him, right?
He's a 4K body.
Yeah, I've only seen Eldritch go up to 3,500.
Now, here's the funny thing about Chaos Max. It's fucking terrible.
Yes. It hurts, but it is terrible.
It is one thing. A big number.
A big
That is
number. Yep, there's the Chaos Max.
That's 4K damage right there.
So wait, can it not be targeted or can it not be destroyed?
Read it.
Asking. Okay, both.
Right, that's 2,200. Thank
Yep.
God he didn't put that in if he put that in defense, I think he would have just died right there.
15 does piercing.
It does double piercing.
Oh.
So he would have been at like 1,000 life points.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because that's 25.
Eldritch-
That's 5k. So, oof.
Eldritch is not a. These are both not. These are decks that I would say are not very good
Yeah.
because they're both very inconsistent. If your opponent has any form of interaction on your turn,
Mm-hmm.
and they can stop your one good play, you've lost. You've just gotta fucking suck it up, I guess, at that point. But this is no one wants to be having an empty board and staring down a chaos mix.
He is about
Nobody
to take
wants that.
4k.
He might take less. He's got. So I think he's got another Hikaru set and a Conquistador set, which will give him. They'll save him some life points. But you're staring down a fucking Chaos Max with no non-targeting removal. You don't got much here.
That's very. Yep, Eldritch.
That Eldlord's getting punched right in his fucking face.
Right in his
And
chromium.
And Eldritch is only going to go up to 3,500 next turn. That's not enough to beat a Chaos Max.
So, what else? Like, is there any possible way a twin deck could beat Chaos Max?
I don't think so. I don't think really yet. Unless he's gonna have something that's not in the archetype. He's gonna have like he has like a non-targeting removal card. Because Chaos Max can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects. He does double pierce. Chaos Max is not a good card. I'm going to say it again. Because people are going to think, oh, he's saying it's a good card. No, Chaos Max is dog shit. In this situation, it's really strong.
Turbulent is saying that you can still equip cards to Chaos Max. Or Chaos
Yes,
Dragon.
you can do that.
So that is the only way to really... Well, one of the ways to shut it down. But does Live Twin have a equip? From what
I
I've seen?
don't think they do. And we need an equip that lowers its attack.
Rose said Kaijus.
Yeah, you can tribute over with a Kaiju.
Oh, yeah, technically, yeah. So
Yeah.
wait, would Gameciel just
Oh yeah,
pop
Gamma
it?
Alta.
Okay, that's
not
funny.
That's why I keep saying Chaos Max is a terrible card. It's not good. This is how you can tell if someone is new to Yu-Gi-Oh! Or they've been playing for a while. You put a Chaos Max on the board, and if they panic, they're not good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, if they put a Chaos Max on board and you start chuckling fucking hysterically, that person's won the duel. That's just how it is.
So Kaijus actually do like counter Chaos
Kaijus
Max.
counter everything.
Oh, okay. True.
They just tribute the problem card, and fucking what are you gonna do if you can't negate the tribute? The fuck you mean?
So Kaijus is just angry Lair of Darkness?
No. Kaijus are good.
Oh, shut up. I hate you. Oh man, I love freaking Lair of Darkness. It's such a funny bad deck.
Kaijus are good because you don't play a Kaiju deck. You play Kaiju cards in your deck. You put a
Gear-
Gameciel.
All about the
And-
fun of it.
You put back I think it was like 5 or so years ago, like 2017. Yeah, it was all 5 years. You would play 3 interrupted Kaiju, Slumber, a Gameciel, and a Dodora. I think was its name. It's the fire one. You'd interrupt the Kaiju Slumber, wipe your opponent's board, give them a Gameciel in phase of attack mode, drop the big 3200 fire on your board. Go through your whole play, clear our board, and go for game. Kaijus are good. They pretty much out everything. Oh, well, that's the way to out the Chaos Max. Put it in defense mode.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got 0 defense.
Oh.
See, it's another reason my Chaos Max is not a good card. This building your deck around Chaos Max is like building your deck. It's like building a house on top of a bobby pin.
Yeah, there is no side decking. Do you think Rose would be able to pull out another Chaos Max if this one dies?
That all depends on what they have in their hand right now.
So it is possible.
It's possible.
Gotcha. Would they swing Sickle? The Evil Twin at the Chaos Max? Or is that a dumb move? That's cool. I like the book.
Swinging on the... Honestly, just swinging at the Chaos Max balls in defense position is overall just a net positive because it gets the Chaos Max off the board.
Mm-hmm.
And in this situation, if you get the Chaos Max off the board and your opponent can't make another one, you've won the duel.
Yeah. Because that's their only monster, basically.
Yeah, it's another reason, like, Blue Eyes is not, like, this is an issue, is Blue Eyes is a deck that has a lot of the same problems as Galaxy Eyes. And it's that, it's either feast or famine. Either you go super hard and you win, or you're standing here with your one card and you're hoping it makes it through the whole fucking game.
Gotcha. So you're saying Rose kind of missed a chance of being able to win early.
What Rose needed was their opponent to have a face-down fence monster on turn 1. If they were going with this Chaos Max strat.
So you're saying the T that you were talking about earlier would have been funny.
The T-set pass, if he was playing the Altergeist player, he'd have summoned the Chaos Max and swung and won the duel. That's the thing.
Gotcha.
What we're currently watching is a battle between, like, Eldritch.
Yeah.
Which is it's not a good deck, but it's far more consistent than Blue Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why if you can't kill it in that first turn when you get that Chaos Max, you've got to have a lot of interaction going next. And they didn't. So now, if all these cards go into attack position, that's game.
Yeah.
Or even if just 2 of them go into attack position, that's pretty much good enough. Because if there's back row there, there's very low chance that it's going to be able to make a Chaos Max.
Mm-hmm.
Because setting your spells that aren't quick play spells is not a great choice.
Gotcha.
And the Nightmare Phoenix is going to pop something here, I think. I think it pops cards, yeah. It's going to destroy one of those Speller Traps. And if one of those Speller Traps
a needed one.
And if those Spell and Traps aren't like Torrential Tribute, which if it was a Torrential Tribute, you should have used it when the Nightmare Phoenix hit the board. What was that?
Strength and Unity.
Well. Rip. Yeah. Yeah, they lost. Yeah, that's game.
Rose lost.
Yeah, that's game. They're dead.
Oh, yeah. 46? Yeah, that's...
That's well over game. This is the... Chaos Maxes, as I said, it's not great because it doesn't do a lot. If it's... Chaos Max is one of those cards where people don't literally look at it how you're supposed to look at it. Oh, well, when it's on the board, it's really strong. How the fuck are you getting it to the board? Because it's not like, oh, I just, 2 cards and I pop fusions. It's not like a fusion song where you use like a polymerization, drop it right to the board. It's not like a link monster. You just need 2 other monsters that you can just get from anywhere and ba-da-ba.
Let's check out Senpai and Belphegor. He did it again.
T-set pass, let's go.
Wait, is this the same game?
Yeah, pretty much.
They're the exact same cards? Wait, no, this is the exact same cards.
It doesn't mean it's the same game. These decks are...
Nope, same game.
Yeah, this is the same game. I guess it's still going.
Wow. All right.
That's Altergeist for you.
Fuck.
I will say one thing. I think I can beat the Eldritch deck.
Think?
Yeah, I think.
I can beat it.
It all depends on if I brick or not.
Gotcha.
And dueling simulators, I seem to brick a lot, unlike in real life. which is bizarre because I usually let other people shuffle my deck.
Rose, that was a really good match. Very entertaining.
Yeah. The another thing is Blue Eyes is Blue Eyes was good for like 2 months in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Because Dark Side of Dimensions came out and the ban list kind of really helped that deck.
Gotcha. And everyone
But
just
now-
stuck with it.
No, people have been playing Blue Eyes since fucking 2001.
True. That is true.
People will play it because, you know, it's the anime deck, it's Blue Eyes, it's Kaiba's card.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kaiba's bad at Yu-Gi-Oh!
That is true. That's why he threatened to kill himself if he lost.
Kaiba's not good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Kaiba's just really good at flexing on people. Like when he fucking summoned Obelisk from nowhere. Not in his deck, he just drew it out
Oh,
of the
yeah.
fucking ground.
I remember
Because
that.
summoning a god's that easy. Or when he made a time machine to go back in time and square up with the Pharaoh.
Uh-huh. And he got his ass whooped.
No, but you don't know what happened. He just show up.
He
And
probably
that's the
got his
movie
ass.
ends.
Let's
I'm
be
gonna
honest.
assume Kaiba won because he showed up with diseases they were not ready
Oh.
for. You know what?
Ever just dark hole one monster?
Yeah, I have. In 2001, when I didn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
But Kaiba is bae. He's great. I love Kaiba.
Hold
Such a
up.
shitter.
Does Kizuko negate?
If you do not control it,
Keep going.
doesn't look like it.
No. He's going to put another monster on board.
Mm-hmm.
And they're both gone.
That's just the heart of the cards speaking.
You know what? Take it back. Good play. Even better play. Make a second one. Alright,
Well-
activate another one. I believe in you.
Believe it.
Make 2 Chaos Maxes. Or negate it. Have it called by the grave. Come on.
Well, is it fine if they Ash Blossomed it?
No, it's gonna
Negate it.
Fuzzle out.
Gotcha.
if they have another one now. Or if they even just have the ability to make the Chaos Max, they might be good.
So, what's that?
That's not terrible.
Oh yeah, that's
Maybe
actually
I
pretty
have to
good.
search 2 Blue Eyes.
Mm-hmm. So, do you think? So is what's it called?
I'll start
Is-
getting ashed again.
Bro, is Live Twins like a very fill up the board kind of thing?
You make your Link 2s, and they just keep bringing themselves. As long as you can keep one of them on the board,
Mm-hmm.
you can keep bringing the other one back and getting their effects every turn.
Gotcha.
They're very consistent in getting what they need to do onto the board.
Gotcha. So basically,
Alternatives, not a bad choice here.
why is that? What's the difference? I don't.
It's gonna pop a card.
Oh, what would you pop? Face down or the spell?
I'd go for a face down because the spell's not doing much to me at this point.
Gotcha.
Now, in the hypothetical situation where Rose is playing, okay, I guess they're not playing any Blue Eyes fusions or don't have the ability to make them. But in the hypothetical situation where they're playing like a Blue Eyes Twin Burst or a Neo Ultimate, they might have had game here.
Oh.
Because Twin Burst can swing twice for like 3,500.
Yeah.
And Neo Ultimate, if you use it making 3 alternatives, it can banish cards and I think swing twice as well. And it's a 4,500.
Mm.
Those are all better cards than Chaos Max, unironically.
Yeah.
But they're still not good because they're Blue Eyes cards.
So, if you had to run Chaos Max, what would you run it? Would you run it as like a side engine?
I wouldn't run it.
No, I said if you had to.
I would play a different route. I would play Drytron and put it in there and just ignore it.
Would you even be able to summon it?
Yes.
How?
The Drytron Ritual spell can ritual summon any ritual monster.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, to put a 4K body on the board just cause.
It's really fucking easy with that deck.
So you're saying
It would begin. It would be in there, but it would never see the light of fucking day because they're better ritual monsters.
Gotcha. So at the state of this board, what do you think is who's gonna win?
Well, there's currently an Ash Blossom.
Mm-hmm.
So hypothetically speaking, we could, if this Chaos Max, if this alternative can stay alive for this turn, we can see a Chaos Max next turn, and that could be.
So as long as alternative stays, there's a high chance of Max coming out.
Mainly because the alternative is a 3k body, and we have an Ash Blossom up, not Ash Blossom up, Maxi up. Well, Rose is a Maxi up. So there's a good chance they draw into what they need to get a Chaos Max on board.
Gotcha.
And if they can sustain a board presence or get another alternative on the board, they'll be safe to go for the Chaos Max, essentially.
Gotcha.
And if they can get a Chaos Max and 2 alternatives on board.
Oh, that's rough. It's a turn change.
Not really. They have Scarlet Sanguine set and I think a Hakero, which are all good cards that Eldritch wants on the board.
I was talking about more for Rose because Max C was kind of wasted.
No, the Maxi could have prevented extending. Put the fear of God in your opponent.
True. You want to not special summon because they have a Max C. Oh, does he continuously pop?
Yeah, I think once he's summoned, he can do it once per turn.
Oh.
He's quite
once
strong.
per turn, you can target one monster. Yeah, destroy it.
He's strong,
but
for
it cannot attack.
Yeah, which is why having a second one would be nice.
Yeah. And there's an Eldritch.
Yep.
I mean, he's gonna flip him, right? And then kill alternative.
Eldritch can't swing over the alternative. Not unless
he
he
is
makes
35. Yeah, true.
He needs to summon a second one, which will be at 35. Because he only gets his that goes to 35 when you do his secondary fight.
Wait, what?
Having to normal the Max C, I think our friend here bricked.
Oof. What is happening? And that pops a card, right? Nightmare?
Nightmare pops a back row.
That's not what I would have done.
That's a good call.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure this gets them some blue eyes to the board. Okay, Matt, no, that was good. That's turning off the ultimate creature. That was a good play, actually. It's gonna fizzle out now. Yep.
Wow.
Well,
and he's negated.
Only for this turn.
Yeah.
His effect can't be used this turn, so I mean, here comes the old board. Loser should pick. It's usually how it goes.
I know, but no. Look, sooner or later I'll make another tournament where we actually do play tournament rules. But
well, even then, you flip the coin. It doesn't matter who wins. You just know who's going. The person just goes in the chat. Hey, I'm going to go first because I lost last game. It doesn't matter who wins. Just let them go first. It's a lot easier than it needs to. Than you're making it seem.
I know, but there are other rules. Like you can't, steal people's cards.
Okay, who's gonna stop
me? Me, because I'm stealing yours.
Not if I have a gun.
Not if I have a knife.
Okay, the last time someone brought a knife to a gunfight, they died. Okay, so there's a Conquistador and a Hakero set, I think, in this current board state.
So it's Rose's turn with a Conquistador. We definitely saw that.
I think we saw the Hakero earlier in the game, but I could be wrong.
An Eldritch and a Knight and a Phoenix. That is...
this isn't terrible.
Hold on. To be honest, summon Maxi and you're good. Question is what Rose, and if she has anything.
Well, they've got a Chaos Max in hand. We know this because of the advanced ritual.
Mm-hmm. Now it's just the point of putting it on the board. That's the thing.
What is that?
That is strength of unity.
The ritual or fusion summoned. And that would be if they have something they can get off of this. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
If they've got a Blue Eyes Twin Burst, that might actually come in clutch right now if they can make it. I think Twin Burst is the same stat line as the Eldlord right now, but just being able to make it and maybe banish the Eldlord and get the 2 swings would be pretty useful.
Because you. So wait, does it just grant 2 attacks? Guaranteed?
I'm pretty sure it's just 2. It gets to swing twice. I can look it up right now, but I'm very lazy enough.
All right, Rosie's an Ash Blossom.
That's a good call. Stop there being another Eldlord to play.
Oh yeah, that would have been terrible. And it dropped it to 25, but Rose is in a predicament.
Yeah. You know what? I think that's a game. Because there comes I think there's a second Eldlord right there.
You do?
Yeah, I think it's going to be the second one.
Ah.
Yeah. Twin Burst can swing twice, and it can't be destroyed by battle.
Oof.
So that would have been very good. That would have just cleared the board for free, pretty much. But if they're playing it, and they have 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons in the grave, they could summon it without a poly from the grave by just banishing them from the grave.
Would have traded out Phoenix for Unicorn?
Doesn't really matter.
Gotcha.
It's just a slight stat bump. I think that's good. Yeah, it's good. That's probably just on to get game. I'm sorry, I misread Twin Burst. Twin Burst can send to the grave from field. They can contact fuse.
Yep. There's a game.
Yeah.
Ooh, and Rose coming out with the 2-0 easy
2-0.
Saiyan. Alright. That means Spectre is waiting for Asmo. It's Asmo and Spectre now.
Yes, live twins. Eldritch is considered rogue in Master Duel and in real life play. I have no idea what live twins are considered. I've never seen them played before.
Senpai and Belf are still playing their games. Crazy. I guess we're gonna watch Spectre and Asmo.
Not to be rude to Rose, but Chaos Max is a new player killing deck. It works really good against people who are not super familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep, Asmo versus Spectre now. Fuck, I don't know how to type.
No, because you're stupid.
Oh, Spectre coming in with some trash talk saying you'll know even more fear soon enough.
I am genuinely shocked I haven't seen any Quasar yet. You know, I really feel like someone here would have been a 5Ds fan.
Nobody likes 5Ds.
5Ds
is trash.
Objectively the best Yu-Gi-Oh season.
No, it's not.
Yes, it quite literally is.
No. You're actually delusional.
I'm not. I've recently rewatched the first 3 seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! And 5Ds is the best one of those 3. And they only get worse after 5Ds, so...
Oh, there it is. Alright, it's... Senpai and Belf are still playing their game, so we're going to hop into Asmo and Spectres.
Oh.
These are the last 4. This is semi-finals. 5Ds was shit. I'm saying it now as a declaration.
You're objectively wrong.
Correct, exactly.
No, you are
But this is the semifinals.
Historically incorrect. Five Deeds was the best Yu-Gi-Oh season. It's okay, Linda. You're just wrong.
It was not.
How does it feel to be this consistently wrong about
You know,
something?
my takes are based
Yeah.
on fact too.
Based on fucking bullshit. You're sitting here standing in a dumpster going, 5Ds is terrible.
It was
Well, 5Ds is
garbage.
over there thriving.
Oh yeah, the DD player,
Hey,
right?
let's go, DDD.
I forgot that's what he was playing.
This deck's so fucking cool.
No, you guys don't stand with him at all.
They stand with
He's
me 'cause I'm
fundamentally wrong. You're wrong.
They stand with me because I'm right.
It's trash.
5Ds is the best Yu-Gi-Oh season.
It really isn't.
Shut up and go watch the Japanese. Oh, go watch the whole thing. Season 4's so fucking good. Holy shit. Fucking clear mind intensifies, motherfucker.
Ooh, DDD Flame High King Genghis.
Genghis.
That
Yeah,
is
Genghis
a
is
sick
good.
looking
He's
card.
He's a beefy boy.
What does he do? Oh, he just negates a spell or trap once per turn. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, he's... Look, DDD's a hard deck to play, but it's
Yeah,
a
I've
cool fucking
noticed.
deck.
Yeah, I've noticed. He has like he has like 7k on the board already.
And this is a King Gilgamesh. And Gilgamesh does everything this deck I could ever need. It's so good.
Well, I wonder how Live Twins Eldritch plays against us.
They might. I have no idea what these pendulums do. Ooh,
Ooh,
there's the big boy.
that's cool looking. Super Doom King Dark Armageddon, where it has 18 fucking paragraphs of text. Jesus.
Oh, it's got an extra Xyz material. You can attach one face up and one material. Oh, that's strong.
What, the king?
Yeah, his pendulum monsters can't be destroyed by card effects.
Cool.
That's really good.
Does Eldritch have any like target and pop?
No, but they have non-targeting destruction.
Mm.
What does his pendulum zones do?
Here.
We take effect damage. We take no damage. You know, some level 1, level 5 or higher monster. Contributing. It's really good. What's the other one do? Cannot pendulum summon except for DDD. This card cannot be negated. Woohoo! This effect cannot be negated. That's pretty good. Once per turn to turn, discard DDD, target level 6 or lower DDD control. It gains 2000 attack.
What?
Alright.
Okay, so
alright.
is Pendulum actually just like playing multiple field spells?
It's like playing conditionally strong continuous spells. It's cool.
I don't want to play Pendulum, but it's making me want to play Pendulum.
DDDs are cool.
Especially Gilgamesh, he's sick.
Trying to read Gilgamesh. Go back. I want to read Gilgamesh.
Yeah, I got you. That's a lot.
Special summon, you can activate this card functions. So DD monsters, you can place DD pendulum monsters. You take damage, you make summon cards, destroy battle with attacking monster. Card effect holds to owner's monster zone. Special summon DD monster from your act. It's really good.
He's good.
Yeah, if he dies or another DD dies, he brings out one from the extra deck.
Oh, just for free?
Yeah, pretty much.
So
As I
even
said.
if he is it die or like battle or pop like specific?
Card effect. It is
Ah.
card effect.
Okay. So
I
yeah.
think it was just card effect.
So even if Eldritch does swing on Gilgamesh, he's still, having fun. Link Disciple.
I do think if our Olich player friend here can make a is playing Access Code Talk, or if they are, I don't think they are at this point. I think we would have seen it by now.
Mm-hmm.
But if they are, that is a problem for this DDD board.
And why is that?
Access Code Talker is non-targeting, non-destruction removal, and he can make himself a big-ass boy.
Ah,
He is a bungus.
Among Us.
He's a beefy
And-
boy.
Technically, these just need to be up, right? Access Code Talker, from what I remember, is just 4 monsters, right?
Just 4 monsters, just 4 effect monsters.
Yeah. So like,
Well, it's 3 or more effect monsters.
Yeah.
So like you just only 2 and 2 other monsters.
mhm.
But yeah, no, he's very strong. Ooh, our contract getting popped is not good here.
What does contract do?
You can attack me when these effects management you must revere do attack
Ah.
monsters.
That is very good, actually.
The DDD contracts are really good. They got a new one in Battle of Chaos. I don't remember what it does, but helped the deck a ton.
Actually, that contract could have just stopped an Eldritch.
Yeah, I don't think the Eldritch swinging is a problem.
I know, but still. To be honest, with a 35 constant on the board and freaking Gilgamesh on the board,
Tagging out effect.
yeah, he
He could come through. He could break this board.
could, but so far it looks like Spectre's actually, he's sitting on the defense, not really going aggressive.
Well, he did go first. He had to play defensively.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna summon his Eldor. Yep. Bounced
Ah.
it back to the deck, I think.
Yeah.
Or did he destroy it?
Oh, it's back in the extra deck.
That's not its face up. It might have been destroyed.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it only affects other monsters. I think losing his zones might have hurt him there.
Gotcha. To be honest, I would have no idea how to fight Pendulum deck. I fought one so far.
Oh, I play against Pendulum decks a lot. It's really simple. Just kill him.
True.
Just make Winda. Like what? Easy game, easy life.
See, but you gotta remember, I play Invoke Thunder Dragons. It's fun.
Yeah, you're playing Invoked. You see?
I don't have
Winda.
Winda.
Just make Winda.
I cannot. I don't have a Winda
Why?
card.
Just make one.
I
You
hate
just make one.
you.
You know, one thing I will say, all of these decks I've seen today, one Winda, that'd been game.
Who do you think would have been able to put up a big fight for like your current Winda deck?
Eldritch is probably the most... I've never played against DDD, but I think Eldritch is the most intimidating because if they go first, they can set up enough backrow to interrupt me.
Mm-hmm.
But that really depends on what they get on their first turn, because if I can make Winda during their main phase with Schism, that's it. Because I can just have 2 negates on my board and then a Winda, and they can't really play through that.
Gotcha.
And then, go for a good game. This might be the turnaround he needs. His Gilgamesh effect is going off.
Mm. Do you think he could? Oh. Gust High King Alexander. That is a cool looking card.
Yeah. Alexander's really strong.
Why is that?
I don't think he can die from battle.
Hmm.
He does other things as well. I just know he's a good card. DDD players talk about him a lot.
Oh, holy shit. If there are 3 or more DD monsters on the field, this card gains 3,000 attack.
He's kind of another... He's what we in the industry like to call a fucking bungus.
Oh, when you summon a DD monster, you can special summon from the grave. So basically, if he gets 1 DD monster onto the field, he is now at 6k, and he gets another special summon.
What does our opponent got? What can they interact with?
Period
Yeah.
order.
Yep. Yeah. Well, rip.
That's rough.
Yeah, getting... Imperial Order is not a fun card.
Damn. Alexander is gone. But he's setting up a pendulum.
He better be able to pendulum summon.
Oh wait, they're spells.
Yeah, he's not getting their effects. He's able to pendulum summon. And
Imperial Order just counters pendulums fully.
Imperial Order counters like 80% of decks in the game. It turns off your back row completely.
Mm-hmm. Well, unless you're playing their darkness traps.
It turns off your back row. No, it turns off your back row.
Nope, just spells. Don't need spells. I have traps. And that is game.
Yep, that is how the cookie crumbles.
Who do you think is looking to win?
Well, you know, I think it's gonna go to Eldritch. It's been very consistent.
Right. Senpai won. The Altergeist player.
Interesting.
So now I just gotta wait. Oh wait. No. Fuck. Did I do that wrong?
Did you do it wrong?
Yes. Sorry. Yeah, it's Gert versus Senpai now. I'm stupid.
Well, we knew that. I mean, after your 5Ds take, that should have been expected.
Shut up.
Yeah. Sitting here saying 5Ds is
5Ds is fundamentally trash.
5Ds is fundamentally better
Trash.
than everything.
No.
I'm sorry that you're wrong. It must suck being this wrong. I will literally get your stream taken down. I will start blaring Clear Mind.
Don't write Rose. Yeah, this one is just like, fun little tournament. Anyone can play any deck they want. My next tournament, I will have 100%,
Exactly, Gearmug. Card games on motorcycles.
Trash. Anyway, my next tournament will be full neckbeard, sweaty, high tier decks.
Oh, cool. That means I can play.
Yes. You will be able to play.
Except I probably won't. I'll probably just watch. I'll probably commentate again. It'll be fun watching decks I actually know play. Hey, and by that time we might actually have the new stuff in the game. Which means Scythe is going to get fucking better.
Who?
Scythe. Archetypes. Artifact
gotcha.
Scythe.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to watch the Senpai Gert one.
What was Gert playing? I feel like I forgot.
I don't remember. We've been jumping in and out of so many games at this point. He's not the gear player.
No. Have we seen him duel at all? Have we not watched any of his duels?
Pot
of
Prosperity.
Good card.
Belphegor, thank you for the raid. Thank you.
We can't see what they banished.
Hello,
but I think they can see what they banished.
True, that's right. Gear played it. Gear Maki, he played the gear deck.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah, Kuru. I will have a deck list of every character for that one. It will be a strict tournament. At least, strict as me and Eric can make it.
Well, I mean, if you're doing a normal tournament rules, the people TMing the tournament, which I guess would be us, they have to send the deck list, all 40 main deck cards, all 15 extra deck cards, and then all 15 side deck cards to us, like written down the number of how many of each card is in the deck. So this way, when they're dueling, if some indiscrepancies show up, we can go
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean.
That's not your deck. But
yeah, Belf,
not
I got
hard
it.
to
Thank you for the raid, bro. What reason?
It's really not that hard to monitor. It just makes sure you got to pay attention, and we'll be able to have being able to have the deck list right there on the side while the games go on would be nice, because it would allow us to have some insight on what the decks want to do, so we can actually commentate better on it.
Yeah. This we're kind of just going in blind, but I would have gone for that Max C way earlier, before he got out the link.
Once he summoned his first monster, you should have Max C'd, because that could have deterred him. Because now he's got his link on the board.
And now he just ends, yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh is a game that's all about knowing when to time your stuff. It's a lot of people think Yu-Gi-Oh is a turn-based game. Yu-Gi-Oh is not a turn-based game. It's a fighting game.
All right, currently we are watching Senpai versus Gert. I believe Asmo and Spectre are still fighting. I believe they're doing their second game.
Well, I hope-
What is this?
Gen X on this. This might be frogs.
Oh,
might be the frog deck.
frogs.
This might be the totally awesome deck.
Oh, yeah.
Which, if it is, Toad go burr.
Oh, do go burr?
Yeah, Toad's very good.
Okay, at least he's Ash Block.
Oh, Ash in the Max C. That's gotta hurt. That would hurt my pride.
Gotcha. They are still going. Thank you, Gear. I don't know.
Grazie.
He is playing Gen X.
He might be playing Gen. If he's playing Gen X, way to pick the worst archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm sorry.
Wait, why is Gen X bad?
It doesn't do anything.
Well, I mean, he went 2-0, I believe.
That's impressive. That sounds like a skill issue on his opponent's part.
Gear said if they're playing Gen X, they get the moral victory. I don't know about that.
I disagree. No, they just banished a Krishron from their grave, from their they're banished. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is this a Krishron deck? And they're just saying it's Gen X to piss me off?
I mean, it's a token.
Because,
That's a cool looking spider.
Link Spider used to be mandatory. Then, Scapegoat got banned because it was too fucking good.
Now, what is Crystron?
They're a synchro deck. They're not great, but they're fun.
Mm.
They synchro on their opponent's turn.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
It's a really cool deck.
Cool.
But
he does not have anything out this yet.
no, this might be game.
Do you think?
Yeah, if that's what right there.
Marionetter.
No, I'm trying to make some sense of the numbers. 400.
This is 45. If this flips, that's 53, 57, 67. He has
It's not quite
67
game,
on
but
board so far.
If he can make another link.
Libidinal victory? Oh, I don't know what that means.
They have the.
He is just filling up the board. Oof. I don't know if Gert will be able to do this. That is a cool card, though. Yeah, he is just filling up.
Yeah, he's gonna make another link monster here. There's no way he doesn't. Or a synchro? Ultra is a synchro?
Huh. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Turning him to 37.
You learn something new every goddamn day. And now if their two defense position ones can go into something. Like, they might not know. That's what? Okay, that's
a link. Yeah.
4? Link 3. No? Link 2?
Link 3.
What effects are going off in the grave here? Pull up the clipboard on the side. Send. What does it send? Oh, it's sending back to hand. And then this one will activate.
What do you think?
Yep, adds a So I'm gonna be real with you. Gen X has already lost this game. I don't see much they can do here.
Yeah, even if it might be Crystron.
Yeah, I mean, there's the Crystron's in the grave. They can't go into a synchro play with it in the grave. Their opponent has. Oh, I think that's lethal.
Is it lethal? Is it actually?
I think that's lethal.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Then another effect in case. Feel like it's like, yeah, that might be lethal. Yeah, that might be lethal.
I don't know. Does he have the strict numbers for it? He can do. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes.
That's
Yeah, that's
lethal. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's lethal.
I
Well,
would swing
you know,
with.
you tried.
Yeah,
I gotta give you that.
I would swing that to hit again. To be honest. Or.
He has to pop an opponent's monster to swing again.
Well, yeah, you can
That's
just
a
pop
fact.
Gen X.
Well, if he swings, he has to
Wow.
use the pop after he swings. But yeah, that's game.
Yeah, that's game. He has 5k. One monster.
That's the first time I've seen the Link 4 Altergeist monster. I did not know it existed until today.
Well, fun fact. It do be Sag, but that is just how the heart of the cards demanded the duel to go.
I don't think so. I think the guy who came here playing Altergeist when Guru controls an objectively better deck has the bigger PP. I'm.
Let's check out how Spectre and Senpai are going.
If you can
Asmo effect. Sorry. Spectre and Asmo.
Yeah, if you just fast forward right to the current
Well,
standing.
I like to see the progression.
I'd like to just see the current
You
board
sound like
state.
Steve Blum. Who's Steve Blum?
Steve Bloom.
Bloom? BLUM?
That's fucking. Pretty sure it's Spike Spiegel with VA.
He is a voice actor. Hey.
Yeah, it's the voice actor for Spike Spiegel from Bebop.
I do not sound like Spike.
Well, you don't have to sound like Spike. You might just sound like his normal speaking voice.
Do I?
I don't know. I've never heard him speak outside of character.
Bro, just give me his normal voice.
Leonidas. Ooh. It's the door.
I'm Spike from Cowboy Bebop. Probably my most famous role is Spike from Cowboy Bebop.
I do not sound like him. That is not it.
Did he? Who the fuck voiced Cloud from fucking Advent Children?
No, I definitely don't. Wow. He has a set board.
That's rough. I think we're live. I think this is game.
Oh yeah, that's game. Fuck. Damn.
Well, DDD
All
did
right.
put up an effort. I saw Leonidas hit the board at some point there.
All right, it's Asmo versus whoever wins this. Oh, that's fun. Why?
By what?
My VC face just stopped working.
Get
Fuck.
wrecked, nerd. Get wrecked, nerd.
What is happening? Why?
You want to speed this duel up?
Yeah, sorry.
So I can commentate on the.
Look,
Hey, Christian Hell.
Who?
Halky Fibrax, one of the best cards in the goddamn game.
Why is that? Oh.
Creates free synchro material.
Oh, that's.
As I said, one of the best cards in the game. This is not a Gen X deck. You people lied to me. This is dead ass a Toad deck.
There is a Toad. Is it simply relying on the toad?
Probably. I mean, it's a really strong card. You can interrupt a lot of things.
Mm,
And that's a shooting quasar. Not a shooting quasar. Shooting star dragon, right? Shooting
yes.
riser. Yeah, that's kind of how you play Yu-Gi-Oh. You just make a Stardust Dragon and call it a fucking day.
Oh, attack directly.
Maliseek is a fun card. Alright, well, I had to take a piss. I'll be back.
All right. Yep, that's just Yu-Gi-Oh. You look away for 1 second and, you know, they have a thick boy on the board. I don't want that. No, no, no. Shooting Riser Dragon. And Senpai doesn't look like he has anything on the board. Exactly. It's just how the cookie crumbles. We have 2 synchros. A Max C being popped. Does he get anything? Man, boys. Back in my days, those didn't go out to spit a light. That's actually false. Fun fact. They were just as bad. Except everyone played a single deck. Exactly. OTKs were very big. Ooh, we're getting into the number cards? That is Kragan. That is what we were talking about earlier. Ooh. Gert coming in with the early win with the number cards. Oh, I don't want Nintendo. Was that your all's second game? I think that was Senpai and Gert's second game. That's true, Belf. Very true. I I'm gonna hop into their game. Yeah, slam. Now, I think this is either... I think Gert's either 1-0 or it's 1-1. Not 100% sure. Imperm. An early Imperm. Imperm will not be able to do anything, but he was able to get Malusik out. Malusik? 1-1. Thank you. Thank you, Gear. My brain can't handle it. Alright, this is the third match between Senpai and Gert.
Oh, what did I miss?
He pulled out number 4. The number card. I don't remember the name of it. I know it's number 4. And he swung for game. Because he had Rising and number 4 and another boss monster on the board. Kragan. That's what it was. Thank you, guys. Hmm.
Buffagor's spitting facts in your chat about how OTKs were very prevalent in early Yu-Gi-Oh! Have you ever seen a GOAT format game? They're slow, but that's just because... Well, GOAT format had a really was a weird time in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Why?
It was, according to people who like GOAT format, it was the most skilled format in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because everyone played
yeah.
the same 40 fucking cards.
That is a lot of trap cards. So who do you think is gonna take this third game?
You know, personally, I want the Toad to do it because they summoned Shooting Riser Dragon, and, you know, 5Ds
Being the worst season
being the
there
best
is.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Season deserves this W.
Sending it back to hand before you could attack. That usually stops most.
I have my opinions on GOAT format. I think it's fun, but a lot of the issues people have with current Yu-Gi-Oh! What they bring up as issues of this, everyone's playing the same cards, it comes from GOAT format.
What do you mean by that?
A lot of people complain in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you have to play, like, a lot of decks have the same, like, 9 cards in either the main deck or the side deck.
Mm-hmm.
In fucking GOAT format, if you wanted to play the best deck, your deck was...
Cosmos, thank you for the raid. Thank you. It means a lot. What's up, guys? We're doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. This is the semifinals, actually. But as you were saying.
The GOAT format has a ton of if I remember GOAT format correctly, I think I am. GOAT format had like the same 21 ofs in every deck.
Mm-hmm. That just sounds terrible.
It's a fun format. It's boring as hell to watch, but it's fun as shit to play. It's just, from what I remember, it's the time where Yu-Gi-Oh! Had almost every deck was like, you play these same 20 cards. Exactly, you can't not run Pot of Greed. Like, you can't not play your 1 BLS. You can't not play your Scapegoats. It's GOAT format. It's a fun thing to play. It's really, really boring to watch because duels take subsequently longer.
Oh, wow,
and
fish.
Though I will say this, someone who is good at GOAT format versus someone who is bad at GOAT format will be an incredibly fast duel. But it's all about resource management.
They've already got Hexty on the board. Last time we saw Hexty, it was swinging for 4K.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because of Scapegoats mostly.
What is Scapegoats?
It is a quick play spell that puts 4 tokens on the board.
Just 4 flat tokens?
Yep.
Jeez.
It's a really good defensive card back in the day. And it was really good during the beginning of the Link era because you could use it during your opponent's end phase to put 4 tokens on your board and then make a big Link monster on your main phase.
Looks like Rose might be going Sky Strikers our next. Which, I love fighting Sky Strikers now. You know, and I figured out you can just pop 1 card in. It's like Maxi, but with more monsters.
You know, Sky Striker is really cool because it can outwind it. I'm very toxic with how much I love Winda. People want that card banned, and I'm like, no. Just skill issue.
Just get better.
Yeah. Just get better. Subterras are cool. That's basically what Guru Control is Subterras. It's a cool deck. I like it.
Looks like gear might be going Invoke Shadal, aka you, or
No,
Code
no, no.
Talkers.
Invoke Shadal is a different deck. My deck is Dogmatica Invoked.
True, Invoke Dogmatica. Because invoked is the adjective.
Yes. But not really.
See, just be a Chad and play Thunder Dragons. It's so much fun.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it is. It's a ton of fun. Especially since I learned Titan can literally just sit on the board and not swing and still win.
I built Shadal's back in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Shadal Invoked back in 2019.
Is that it?
No. I built it in 2019. I got started getting the Dogmatica stuff in early 2020. And then, the Rona hit, and I just couldn't go to tournaments, and I was sitting here with an $800 deck and nowhere to play it.
See, Konami can, Konami's the one who actually started the coronavirus. Just because they wanted to ramp up prices and then just have no tournaments.
It depends on how many Shadals you're playing. Like in mine, I'm only playing 4 Shadal main deck monsters. So I just say it's Dogmatica Invoked with a very small and condensed Shadal package.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're playing, like, your main deck is mostly your Shadals, like you're playing your 3 Windies? Yeah, Windies.
Windy.
3 Squamatas, and then, like, a very small Dogmatica. Like, it depends on how you're building the deck. Like, mine is built way more towards the Dogmatica side. So, 3
Very
Ecclesia,
annoying to fight.
1 Maximus, 1 Fleur that I switch out. Sometimes I play 2 depending on what I think I'm going to be going up against.
Oh, Memory is out again. From what I remember, Memory's the one who hit 5K.
I can, yeah. It do be doing that.
It do be do. But then again, I think it takes... I think you tribute one of your monsters for it to gain the attack. Oh.
Yeah.
Currently, he does not have the other one to bring it back, so he cannot tribute. And this thing's useless to tribute.
I'm a fan of the Dogmatica mirror match. It's a fun duel. It usually comes down to just knowing when to use your interruption.
And when is a good time to use your...
Yeah, it depends on the board state.
Gotcha.
Knowing what your opponent's combo lines are and what you plan on doing.
Well, does Dogmatica have any specific weaknesses?
Yes, it does.
Which are?
It locks you out of the extra deck. They are not they're very straightforward with a lot of what the Dogmatica cards are doing.
Yeah.
Because if you're getting Ecclesia on board, you're usually trying to search out your Fleur. Unless you have an Nadir Serving you can use. And then you search punishment with the Ecclesia. If you don't get your punishment, that's fine. As long as you can get a Fleur in hand, that gives you 1 interruption on your opponent's turn.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can get your invoked combo going to get a Macabre on board, that gives you 2 turns of interruption. And Nadir Servant is such a fucking broken card. You send Apcalone from your deck, search in a Dogmatica card.
Shark is on the field.
Apcalone then puts Schism in your hand. You set Schism. Schism gives you a window. If you have Macabre and Fleur in hand with an Ecclesia on board and a set Shadal Schism, there's not much your opponent can do unless they can wipe your whole board.
Which is usually not too much of a case.
Yeah, because they have to still play through 1 negate.
Mm-hmm.
Which, in that setup, it's very hard to do. And then you just unga bunga and smash their fucking life points away.
I think this is game. I might be swinging here. Because
I don't see why he wouldn't.
I mean, he just dropped Shark to 0. That's what I mean.
I don't see why he wouldn't swing at this point. It would be kind of a waste to not do it.
Yeah, this is definitely game.
That's that's just how Yu-Gi-Oh be sometimes. You know what? Call by the Grave. Good choice. Good choice.
Hmm. Understandable. He is angler. Okay.
Silent Angler is a good card.
Bro,
by a
you can
good card, I
special
mean
summon
it's
this card. Yeah, it's just a free summon.
It gets you to Bahamut Shark,
Hmm.
which Bahamut Shark gets you to is Bahamut Shark effects negated, I think. If I remember correctly. Yeah.
I
Well-
think so. Yeah, it is.
That's a rip.
Yep. He just swing. Okay.
Could he not
Oh,
swing?
I guess it was main phase 2.
Ah, I would explain. Thanks. If Gert could make his can get his, what do you call it? His, fuck am I thinking of here? His Toad to board. That would save him here.
Would it be able to win him the duel though?
I don't know if it would win in the duel, but it would definitely give him the chance at coming back.
Gotcha.
Because Toad can negate monsters, if I remember correctly, which is pretty useful.
Oh, man, I'm tired. Right. He
Yeah,
link summoning?
this is
Oh.
this is
Synchro.
game.
Yeah, this is game. Because he's going to pop him, get 5k on him, and then bring him back. Oh, wait,
It
no,
doesn't
this is
even matter.
prime.
He's got one over game.
Yeah. Honestly, pop the synchro and swing. That's what I would do.
I would just swing with all of them.
Sure.
Silent Angler, I don't know if all the shark cards are currently in Master Duel, but Silent Angler sees play in rank 4 shark decks all the time. Because it's just a free summon. And your sharks are also free summons. I am now out of soda. That means
I
I
haven't
have
had
to,
anything to drink.
that means I have to drink water like a fucking civilized human being.
Come on, senpai, just swing. Okay, he wanted his hex to you.
Well, I
Just
mean,
to
you gotta
get
make sure
into
you
it.
have game.
Yeah. Hydrate. I don't add a hydrate button. Juicy Boot Top, thank you for following. Hope you're enjoying the tournament. Semi-finals. Almost finals. Senpai looks like he might be coming in a final.
I think in Dawn of Majesty, shark decks become a pretty viable rogue deck.
And why is that?
Got a wang to it. Weird.
Hello?
Oh, hello. They get 2 new sharks that special summon each other from the deck.
Thank you.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Rose, what's up? Why are you here?
I don't really like Grind City.
Yep, looks like Senpai won. That means it's going to... Okay,
I'll just try the tiger tail.
disconnect.
I think it was an accident. I think
I
they might have
think so, yeah.
connected by accident. Well, it is what it is.
All right. That
Or
is
not,
Senpai.
or it was intentional.
Yep, Senpai won. Okay. That means it's Senpai versus Asmo for the finals.
Well, I think whoever wins, they should come in here and tell us how they feel.
Do you want me to drag them? I'll drag them.
What?
You want me to drag them into a...
I don't want to force them if they don't want to be, but if they want to come in,
No, they're talking to each other. They're in table 2. I'll drag Asmo. Senpai's already right here.
Well, my was more so to let them play their duel, and then afterwards, get
Nah,
them
nah,
both
nah,
in
nah.
here.
What's up,
Or-
guys?
or-
How are y'all doing?
What's up, gamers?
How's it going?
I've seen enough Eldritch today to not want to see anywhere else. That's how it's going.
All right, this is the finals. Y'all can start the game whenever. I will. Yes.
Could be worse, could be worse. I could have 3 skill drain in here.
You could, but then
I would actually kick you. I hate skill drain so much.
I do not
Skill-
blame you at all. I hate it too.
It's so unfun to fight.
Also, good luck, have fun, senpai.
Now,
Yeah,
Asmo,
that's
as you
quite
see,
the
have you
game.
seen what deck he's been running?
Sadly.
Ah. Senpai, I
Poltergeist,
hope you have fun.
excuse
Asmo,
me.
I hope you have fun.
Thank you, thank you.
well, since we got you here and you've been playing, what inspired you to play Eldritch today?
Well,
Twins too.
I really like Live Twin, and the Unchained variant is really bad, so I put Eldritch in here.
You know what? That's fair.
Now, we were confused on why you had Live Twins and Eldritch, so that kind of makes sense at this point.
Yeah,
Because
usually
that was
the,
it was weird to see that in a deck.
usually the Live Twin stuff gets stopped, and it's usually bait. So the Eldritch stuff is just kind of what I use on the back burner.
Mm.
It's also my grind game.
Yeah, I can tell.
Ooh, Pookery.
Now, I'm gonna assume, since I haven't seen it, you don't run access code.
No.
Okay, well, there were plenty of times where an access code was just a free game. So
That's
I'm not gonna,
true.
just because you can get the 2 live twins to the board pretty easily, and on turn 2, if you're putting that much on board, an access code with plus 2,000 attack, and it's pretty fucking useful.
The main issue was I didn't have the gems to actually get everything in the deck, which is why I'm running some rank 4s.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That is quite understandable. I just finished my second deck.
You have a
Ooh.
second deck.
Yeah.
Context.
Yeah, it's my Lair of Darkness deck. It's my Phantom Knights one.
Interesting.
That I still don't have any idea on how to play. And if you
Just
ask
get-
Eric, that's because you don't play it. That's what he would say.
Yeah,
This is a very interesting Altergeist deck.
Oh yeah, he has been.
it
it-
is a very aggressive Altergeist deck from what I've noticed. Which
I have never seen someone run anything in Altergeist other than Protocol and spoofing.
yeah,
Or, excuse me, personal oofing.
yeah, Altergeist. I had some words about Altergeist at the start of this, but my opinions are starting to change because normally it's just worst Guru control, but this is playing it very differently. So that's interesting. It's good to see that.
Having Protocol live is usually how they win a lot of their games. Also, Multi-Faker is big.
Yeah, I feel like wasn't Multifaker like limited for a while there.
I think it's limited in the current list on
Yeah.
Master Duel.
See, Gearmagi knows. Phantom Knights is the way to go.
Phantom Knight's become the best deck of, or currently I think the best deck of the goddamn format in the actual TCG.
Pookery is so good. Holy
Prime
crap.
Banshee. You got that.
That's fun.
So far, 2 solid hands so far. To be honest, I was kind of looking forward for that Pendulum deck to go forward. That was a really cool deck. I wanted to see what it could actually do. Yeah, the DDD.
Yeah, cool deck.
DDD is terrifying.
That's the point.
DDD is a deck that I have no idea how to play, and I know that it takes quite a bit of skill to play it well.
Mhm.
That is why I would never be able to play it.
Well, yeah, because you can't read.
Yeah, I'm actually illiterate. Fun fact. That's why I play Thunder Dragons.
You see 3 sentences on a card, and you start panicking.
Bro, more than 2 lines, I start to have cold sweats. Like, let alone pendulum. Especially magician pendulums. Screw that.
Pendulum Magician, that used to be the only viable pendulum deck.
I know, but like the amount of words. I'm not reading a thesis here. I
That's
play
a lot of
Yu-Gi-Oh because
advantage.
it's a funny card game that gets people angry. Like Chrono. He'd probably lose to every single person in this call right now.
Wait, who?
Your brother.
Oh, well, that's because he's an idiot.
Do you know what deck he's building currently? I remember him saying he was gonna make a new one.
I think he's playing Code Talker. He's yet
Ah.
to take a game with Code Talker, so I have no feelings towards that deck as it exists.
That is true. Magic is getting some paragraphs, especially with the adventure sorceries, where they just split a card in half just because it's funny.
I don't know if that's true. I think you can beat Alinity. He's not great.
Shut up.
Say
I hate you. Nah, Invoke Thunder Dragon's pretty good.
Thunder Dragons are
You're-
used to be a fucking menace.
Gear, me and you gotta play then, just so I can prove this stupid head wrong.
So when you lose, what are you gonna do? Yeah, we can just lie. I can just play Gear's deck instead.
I have fought an ancient Gear deck and I did lose against it, so I'll give you that, Gear. But then again, I have no idea how to fight that deck because I've only seen it once.
What, Ancient Gear?
Yeah. It is not a very popular deck.
It is. It's a very popular deck, actually.
No, it's
This
not.
is Master Duel.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about in Master Duel. Like, no one ever plays it. Literally, it's all Sky Strikers, Eldritch, and who else? Blue Eyes. That's it. That's
The nice look. I don't mean to be mean to anyone who plays Blue Eyes, but I want you to know if you play Blue Eyes and you lose, you should have just picked a better dragon. We got like 8 of these things now. You could have picked a better one.
Actually, this is a good question. Asmo, how far am I back in the spectating? I'll let you know what just happened.
Wait, what is it? Huh? What happened?
I'm asking you how far I am back in spectating.
Uh,
Protocol just went
see.
off.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so it's live.
Alright,
It's
well,
actually live. Oh,
Gear, I'm gonna say something right now.
true. You're absolutely right.
Red Eyes might have the better card art,
Like
but Red
Dragoon.
Eyes is the fucking worst archetype in the game. Dragoon is a Dark Magician card.
That's why his name is Red Eyes, right?
Yeah, but who does he require? Dark Magician.
I don't care. He's
a
still
Dark
Red Eyes.
Magician
He
card.
is a Red Eyes, and I will stick by him, my boy.
Red Eyes is
That $100
Konami's
card.
mistreated child.
I wish Red Eyes was good. I would say fuck Thunder Dragons, and I would play Red Eyes.
But
Just
you can
'cause it's fun.
play Dragoon.
It's not a mess.
You can play Dragoon in literally every deck in the game.
True.
This is true.
Didn't
Hell.
didn't they get rid of
He's banned in Master Duel.
who, Dragoon?
Yeah,
Wait, he's in Master Duel?
yeah, he's just banned.
Oh, okay.
Oh
That
my
means they'll
God,
unban
really?
him soon.
You can make him. You just can't play him. One thing I gotta say about Dragoon. Dragoon is a really strong card, and a lot of people will pretend that he's not. And I'm sorry, if you sit here and go, Dragoon's not a problem, and like not a strong card, you're stupid. Like that. I'm not trying to be mean to you if you say that, but
No,
like
just call him stupid. Because Dragoon
make-
was a menace.
if you make it properly, it's an Omni Negate with 2 targeted destructions. And if you make it improperly, it's a negate with a 1 targeted destruction. That's very strong.
Oh, Alter Guys really makes me want to play Trap Tricks again.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't believe you have that much brain damage.
Hello.
If
This
you
takes
like,
a lot of technical play.
if you like these trap decks in the new deck building set coming out, Tactical Masters, they're releasing a new archetype called Labyrinths.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
They
can't
look
wait. I can't
really
wait.
fucking
I can't wait.
When they got revealed, I was like, these look kind of ass. And then
Lair of
like their
Darkness
last
support.
five
I'm
cards,
so ready.
their last 5 cards got revealed, and I'm sitting here now like, this deck might be meta. The ability to set traps from your deck and activate on that same turn is really fucking strong.
I was trying to figure out why Belphegor was talking about the movie Labyrinth. I was like, wait, we were just talking about the set Labyrinth. He started singing lyrics.
I don't think I've ever seen an Altergeist player run into Nibiru territory before. Holy shit, kudos to you, Senpai.
Holy hell.
Based.
Also, super kudos, because it's like 6 o'clock for Senpai. 6 in the morning. Because he lives in Australia.
That's rough. Gear, what I'm gonna say to you about Galaxy Eyes is Galaxy Eyes is the coolest of the Eyes dragons.
That
Terrible
is
archetype.
false. Red eyes exist.
No, I'm sorry, you're just wrong on this one again. This is like your 5E's opinion. You're just
my
wrong.
my takes are just based on facts. Like, that's just how it is.
I forgot. It's opposite day. Your opinions are based.
Thank you.
5D's is the best Yu-Gi-Oh season.
No,
Galaxy Eyes is the best Eyes dragon.
it's false. First season is the best season.
Nah, you're wrong.
And that's just because it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! The Galaxy Eyes is good. It's just you need your player to be bad. You need, like, the opponent to be bad.
No, Galaxy Eyes isn't good.
It is. It can do things.
It can play the game if
Yes.
you don't break and your opponent drew no interaction.
Yeah, so just do that, forehead.
You're right. You're absolutely correct.
Alright. We got Memory and Eldritch on the board. Eldritch. Ugh.
Hmm.
That
This
is
doesn't
a
look too.
thick Hextia.
This isn't looking too good for you.
Yeah, it's really not.
God,
You think you're go
fucking
burr.
damn.
That is rough. Yep, I think it's... Yep, pop
Yeah,
it.
that's game.
Well,
Yep. That is the first game of finals.
Eat this.
you know,
Just
honestly,
nothing.
if it had been a Mirror Force, I think I would have clapped.
That would have been hilarious.
One funny thing, since I've been talking about Galaxy Eyes, one time I was playing my friend with my Galaxy Eyes deck, and I made Photon Prime swing with like 16k attack, and he fucking Magic Cylindered me. I've never recovered from that. That's why I'll never play Galaxy Eyes seriously again.
Alright, it is 1-0 Senpai.
When the Imperial is order.
Oh no! Ah, the coin flip. It fucked me.
Oof.
Let's see.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, apparently Gear tried to
Actually-
mirror force you, Asmo.
Wait, what is it?
Gear, he tried to mirror force you.
Oh yeah, he did.
He said it didn't work out.
You know,
Yes. Ooh, this is gonna be tough.
my toxic Yu-Gi-Oh advice of the day: play a one of Nibiru in every deck. When it works out, it's funny.
Oh,
Oh, that
sadness.
you hate to say it.
Darkness.
I refuse.
With the Is an early Ash Blossom.
Can't let him get multi-faker.
Understandable.
Oh, fuck, that's right. Oh, wait, it's not an Altergeist card. Let's go!
That is a X going
Waiting
on.
at the Chain Link 5. I hope you guys appreciate that Steam achievement.
Fighting Eldritch is super rough.
Nah. Just blow up their back row forehead.
True.
Yeah, I ain't got that.
Hey, Grenade says hello.
And what-
Sure, they just had a fucking lightning storm.
Also true. I wish Heavenly Prison was in this game.
It's not?
Sadly.
I kind of hope that they actually add the next, up to date in April. Because God, I fucking want more cards because
Look at it this way: they just hit a milestone of like what
15
over
I
2
think.
million concurrent players,
True,
like
true.
at one time on Steam. Like that is crazy. You know they're gonna be shoving a ton of work into this game. So new
Hopefully.
sets will be coming out. I'm 100% sure.
I just want them to go up to at least Dawn of Majesty.
Gear said 20 million downloads also. That is crazy. This is actually the most successful card game like released.
Did you know that Yu-Gi-Oh actually beat out Magic in 2020 or 2019? My bad.
That is a shame. Magic's better game.
Yeah.
Nah, I disagree.
I don't want to hear it from you. Literally, like less than a year ago, you're like, Magic kind of better, because you
Nah,
hated
it's
the
like
state of Yu-Gi-Oh at that time.
The format in Yu-Gi-Oh, when I said that, I think was like the Sky Striker Thunder Dragon Orcus format that went on for
No,
3
that was when
fucking
Dragoon
years.
just came out.
Oh wait, yeah, when everyone was playing Dragoon.
Yeah, you're like, this
Because-
is so boring.
Yeah, because every deck was Dragoon Turbo. That was boring. That sucked. I'm glad we stopped doing that.
Gear, if you want to play Magic, me and Eric play Magic all the time. You can join us if you want. We play it on Tabletop Simulator because every deck is free.
Mostly play Commander because it's just the funner format.
It is. It's 100 cards, and you get to play a lot more, interactivity instead of playing, 6 different cards where you're playing a set of 4 of each. Not fun.
Speaking of other TCGs, the Digimon TCG announced they're doing a Justmon structure deck that's going to give me a new Savior Huckmon since they limited my good one.
I've been trying to get people to play the Digimon TCG, and no one's saying yes. I've
It's
not
a good
gotten
card
a
game.
single
Fun as hell.
yes. Like Magic, I've gotten some. I've gotten one for the freaking Neopets card game, but no Digimon.
The Digimon card game is really fun.
It is. It's fun when you play it, but then once you no life it, it's like, okay, I've seen this interaction already. Ooh, Asmo taking a lead.
That Ash Blossom really made the difference.
Yeah. Elf, that would be cool. Definitely let me know. That's a cool idea to develop a card game.
One thing I think I like about Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon more than other card games is there is not set rotation.
What do you mean?
Set rotation kind of sucks.
Oh, like the past few sets you got to play as the current meta.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you have
I
to
hate
play-
that. That's one of the
Oh.
big things I don't want to play. Why I don't want to play competitive Magic.
It's the
Because
big reason why I
standard
don't
is a shit format. Everyone knows it. And standard is the competitive format.
it's the reason why I don't fucking play Pokemon because their set
True.
rotation is fucking hostile to players.
This says the last 10 seconds. Because they put out a set every 2 weeks.
It's like they release a set every month, I think. and it's like you can only play like the last three sets or
That's
some
so
shit.
much money. Pokemon cards get so expensive.
Yeah, it's really a really aggressive set rotation that makes me just not want to play it. And then they have the audacity to print the same card with the same effect but a different name, so you can't use your old ones you paid for. It's like, get the fuck out of here. That's terrible game design.
Griffin, is this is definitely Asmo coming through to win, right? Question mark. And yeah, Bell, we usually play Modern if we're not playing Commander. Because Modern is faster than Standard, and it's a lot more fun and interesting because, you know, you have the access to all the Modern cards. But Commander's just where it's at. Commander's so fulfilling.
Yeah, I know Pokemon has an extended format, but like nobody fucking plays it because Pokemon players like to flex the fact that they have money and not skill.
Too true.
They're like people who play max rarity heroes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, who the fuck are you trying to impress? Your deck is broke at best.
Asmo was not able to swing.
Oh, I already swung that turn, sadly.
Yeah, he was in main phase 2 when he did all that.
I think it was the same instance that happened last time. We were like, what is happening? Against
That's
the shark,
not true.
against the shark player.
I've seen Yugi's grandfather's deck. It had a lot of pathetic cards.
A lot of normal monsters without effects.
I love Yugioh in 1999.
The good Yugioh, as everyone likes to say.
Yeah, as people who have never played competitive Yu-Gi-Oh in that era says. You can't sit here and be like, back in my day, in the early 2000s, Yu-Gi-Oh was good.
Am I the one who only just realized that the board cracks when you get low on HP?
How have you only just realized? You've
I've got
like twice as much time into this game as me, and you're only just now noticing this.
Look, when I'm losing, it's usually me getting one shot because I bricked, okay? Like I don't see the interaction. I've never once seen this.
Deck has no cards. Yeah, I feel that. My grandfather's deck also has no cards.
Oh, impermanency.
Oh, that is an imperm. One Eldritch too.
Does that even hurt you at all?
Does it?
Not really.
Because it's not like it stops you from swinging. It's not like it was a fiendish chain.
I think it was mostly to just force it out.
I mean,
Yeah,
Eldritch does have some stuff.
Remember when Fiendish Chain was good?
Yeah, totally. I know what that card is. But you already have another Eldritch.
I'm trying to be as safe as possible right now. I don't know if that's like a mirror force or not.
You know, if it's a mirror force, then you just got outskilled.
Truly.
That's my genuine opinion on that.
That's
like
why
when
we
you
go with
lose
the one
to-
that can't be destroyed.
Exactly.
All right, that's 1-1, right? From what I know.
Yes.
All right. Time for the last game.
Every time I play Yu-Gi-Oh, my hands start to shake.
I feel that. Oh, I feel that.
Every new release broke the game because you get like a really strong board wipe. Pushing higher attack with level 4 lower card.
Yo, Belphegor, I feel that. Fogblade is the better Fiendish Chain.
I love
It's
Fogblade. It is so much
it is.
fun.
It is the best Phantom Knights card.
Now I just wish I knew how to play Phantom Knights.
Just learn, forehead.
I have no idea. Bitch, like Infernal it works no way with Phantom Knights. I have not been able to figure out that interaction at all.
Burning Abyss?
Yeah.
Because you're bad.
Shut up. I know I'm bad.
You use your Burning Abyss cards first, and then you go into your Phantom Knight stuff.
Yeah, I know. And nothing works. They don't do anything other than bring out their link. And their link is kind of shit. Because I can't play I can't play 65% of my deck.
I feel like you're on crack. I feel like
I am. This is what I've been saying.
Oh yeah, you should have stopped fucking doing Adderall.
Well, no, I said crack, not Adderall. All
You know,
right,
level 3
Asmus
is
with the turn 1. Do you think you'll be able to pull this through, Asmo?
I have no fucking clue.
I mean, you got 2 of your spell cards down.
My cheeks are so clenched right now.
It is
You know,
1-1.
look, at least you're not facing down a pre-Orada Chaos Emperor and a Yatagarasu.
True.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
true.
could do that.
That is what I do. Literally at turn 1 with my Phantom Knights, literally half my deck is in the grave already.
You could DNA surgery your live twins to make Toad, but you could also DNA surgery in Cyber Dragons when they get Cyber Dark Chimera in this game, and use you and your opponent's grave to make a fucking Overtech to swing like fucking 16 times for 10k.
God, some of the art for the Evil Twins is actually super nice.
Yeah, they're the VTuber criminal deck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They also have a new Link monster. I don't think it's a
she's-
Master Duel.
She's busted. I wish she was in Master Duel.
Don't build Cyber Dark gear.
Yeah, don't do that.
People only regret building Cyber Dark.
Cyber Dark is it's got one really good interaction, and it's being used to extend your Cyber Dragon plays.
Imperm.
If
Imperm
you-
the Marionette. Is that a good idea? What do you think, Eric?
Yeah, it stops its effect.
I don't know what Marionette does. I can't read. I told you this. I'm illiterate.
It's an Altergeist trap.
Yeah. That's a lot of back row. Oh no.
And also, it turns off that spot of his back row for the rest of the duel. Well, for the rest of his turn.
Could you imagine if it was the rest of the duel?
That would be that's just, what do you call it? Titanamani or whatever the fuck his name is? The Iron Dragon?
Tiamaton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's weird how no one
Yugioh-
plays that card anymore. I thought that card was good.
So wrong.
I guess I did. You know, it really feels like we're currently rooting against Senpai, but that's because they're not talking. So
No. No. I want you both to win. Equally.
well, I don't want you both to win
I do.
because then we'd have to go to game 4.
No, that would be really pog to see a draw, actually.
You can't. I don't think you can draw in Yu-Gi-Oh anymore.
You can. In Master Duel, they have a draw function. If you go, and I don't know if you, I've never done it, but when I was setting up the lobby, it shows you everyone's score. It shows your wins, losses, and draws. So, again. That is a Max C coming out. We have seen at least 4 Maxis during this entire tournament, and none of them have been used. So that is the first card to be drawn in a Max with a Maxi currently.
That's impressive. I'm glad we've seen it work once today. You know, personally, I think Maxi should be banned.
Honestly, so do I.
It's too good not to play it.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people are I've seen going, it shouldn't be banned. Limit it to 1 are forgetting what Yu-Gi-Oh in like 2015 was like when it was at 1, and it was if you didn't draw it, you fucking lost.
You just lose. But see, that's where the fun of Yu-Gi-Oh comes from. It's all in the deck building. It's not really you know, how you play the game.
I'm sorry, what?
It is. Because you just
Mind if I-
plan, you just deck build correctly, and the deck should play itself. Am I wrong?
No,
Every
no,
card,
you
every
are.
card you need in your Dogmatica deck is set up to be able to where every single card you draw will be a good option.
That's not true.
Well, then it's a bad deck.
No, because how
Yes.
Master Duel is a best of one format, I have to have
Just
hand
don't
trap.
brick.
The issue is Master Duel's format forcing you to play all your side deck cards in your main deck makes you lose out on your
I don't
turn
know,
one
that-
consistency.
That just sounds bad.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Damn, we have a full board of links already.
It's now it's a bit.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever tried? You should. What was it? What format was Hat format? Was that like 2013, 2014? Hands, artifact, trap tricks.
Ugh.
Hat.
Trap
That
tricks.
archetype was a. That archetype was a fun time in Yu-Gi-Oh.
I did not mean to do that.
You know, it is what it is.
It do be like that.
I thought I was gonna attack directly.
You know, I'm gonna say it.
Hmm.
Access code talker would have been really nice here.
I mean, yeah, you got what,
Oh, fuck.
7 levels on the board, and he's level 4, so like,
He's link 4. He's not level 4.
well, link 4. You know what I mean? Shut up.
No, I didn't.
We're not doing this in the middle of a tournament. Gear, I thought you called him ass code.
Ass coder dragon.
That is Griffin again. I ran Unicorn for a solid second and never played it because I didn't know the interaction. Back in my Rocket deck. That was a fun deck. It did nothing.
Because you played it wrong.
I played it only correctly.
What is the rocket combo then?
To get
You
what
played
up?
it correctly. What is the default starter combo with that deck?
Are you talking about to get the field spell out, the boss monster
What
out?
is the default starter combo of the deck? What is?
I would
the
start with
starter?
the field spell. Put any rocket on the board. You can trade it out for Striker Dragon, activate Striker Dragon, sacrifice Striker Dragon, or some other shitty card if you want Striker to be out. I wouldn't want Striker to be out because he only has 1 activation and he has only 1,500 or 1,000 attack. I don't remember. Then you'll put the Boral spell card on the field, bring back your freaking original rocket, and then continue.
It's a lot of words just to say I want fucking Rocket Tracer and I want to resolve Rocket Tracer's effect.
See, that's the thing. You can do that. You can send 1 rocket from your deck to hand if you don't have any rockets in your grave. But at that point, you would have a rocket.
Nah, just have Rocket Tracer at all times. Just open it.
True.
It's literally
Just
the best
open
card.
it. Just open it.
There are like 2 good rockets: Rocket Synchron and Rocket Tracer. The rest of them
Synchron
should
do be
fit.
kind of good though. Actually, I'm starting to appreciate Synchron.
It's a level 1 tuner. It'll always be good. No, Black Metal Dragon is also really fucking good.
True. I ran Black Metal in my original.
Not Darkness Metal, Black Metal. Black Metal is like a level 4.
I know.
It's really good. You equip it to a dragon and like it can tag itself out. I got a recent stack effect, but it really helps rockets.
Ah, that's cool.
It's just generic dragon support, but I think it gets you to your Darkness Metal.
Hmm. So far, it looks like both these players are really clinging to life.
Yeah, they've entered the grind state of the game.
Mm-hmm. Is turn 5.
Wow, that's impressive.
That really is.
I had a duel against an Eldritch player under skill drain and IO where I was sitting under a window for like 23 turns. Yeah, search is red MD.
Ash blossoms it. Oof.
You know what? That might be what he needed to do there. That might be it.
That might have been a play.
That might have been the optimal final solution, you could say.
Oh, and what does he do? Another sickle. I have no idea what this card does.
It just resummons Alila.
Ah, gotcha.
Pretty much all it does.
I feel like Live Twins play like Sky Strikers, where they just keep summoning each other.
Pretty much.
I hate it. It's so annoying. That's why I like fighting Blue Eyes decks. Because once you get rid of their monsters, they're done. They are, Rose. They are super close. This is 1-1 game. Oh, Senpai live with is the bare knuckles. 200 health. Brings
Nah,
out Phoenix.
They could still come back from this, I think.
Yes,
You know,
Defiant.
if they top deck really strong, you know, just top deck the best card in their deck.
Defiant, this is currently the Vtuber tournament. Yes. This is the finals also. Last game too. Current score is 1-1. Now we have to see if Senpai can pull through.
Oh, my cheeks are clenched.
Bro, you gotta follow me, that's why. I have been talking about it non-stop. I'ma just assume that this game is over. Because he put down one card face down.
See what it is.
I feel that, Bell,
Oh.
I've been having bandwidth problems all day.
Just have better internet.
Honestly, true.
Says the guy scraping by on his laptop in the corner of the room. The Wi-Fi.
Ooh, is that game?
You know, just make access code talker, you know?
Yeah, true. Just make access. Access. Just make ass code talker.
It is currently stuck, it looks like. Did Senpai's internet die?
Oh. Is there a network issue?
Yeah, it says there's a network. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably just the connection.
I mean, he is an Aussie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah, that explains it.
You know? My favorite kind of people on Master Duel are the ones who activate every effect as soon as they can.
That's me. Hi.
Nothing like watching someone Ash Blossom themselves.
That's
I
me.
love when that happens.
That's me. Hello.
It's so funny too, because they Ash Blossom themselves, wait about a minute, and then they concede.
My favorite interaction was me learning how to play Master Duel, and I summoned Titan to summon Titan. Yeah. I was like, oh, jeez, thanks.
one duel I watched you do, you had the ability to end with Colossalus and Titan on board by using Thunder Dragon Fusion, and I just like you dropped the ball super hard and ended up with just Titan and nothing else.
Like, we don't talk about it.
You didn't even use the Thunder Dragon Fusion; it was just sitting in your hand, and I'm like,
We don't
I'm gonna
talk
be
about
violent.
Good
All
match,
right.
Senpai. That was a
Good
very
matches.
match.
Good
Those are
games,
really
guys.
close.
That was super close.
That had me shaking. Oh my god.
Good job, Asmo, for winning the tournament.
Congratulations, you get to give yourself a cookie. Because I ain't giving you shit.
Let's go.
Well, I mean, guys, like, I know I'm broke, but damn, $25 is still money.
Oh, they get 25. Fuck, I should have participated.
No, you weren't allowed to. You were commentating with me.
Oh yeah, I saw that I popped that red reboot and I was like, holy shit, they have red reboot in main. Ooh.
That's based, honestly. Red Reboot's such a good fuck. Well, was such a good card. It's really a good side deck card, especially against Eldritch.
I used to play Trap Tricks when it was at 3. We literally had to side in 3 red reboot to deal with the red reboot when it was at 3.
Understandable.
It was horrible. Oh.
Looks like a bunch of the guys are going to be playing a bunch of games after it's a tournament. I'm probably gonna leave the lobby up for you.
I see glowy outline. I click. Yeah, understandable.